I mean, I ain't no social agency. You got to think of Sweet Daddy's image.
Now who don't remember Sweet Daddy Williams? You know Sweetness, who was played by Theodore Roosevelt Teddy Wilson, who actually made 7 appearances on the hit 70s TV show Good Times, 6 as Sweet Daddy and 1 as a club owner. Now let's get into the man behind the character. Theodore Roosevelt Teddy Wilson was born on December 10th, 1943 in Harlem, New York. He studied music and then later drama at Florida A&M University. He joined the Negro Ensemble Company and worked with the Arena Stage Repertory, which has some major black actors in it at the time. He debuted in a blaxploitation film called Cotton Comes to Harlem in 1970. And then around 1973, he eventually started working in television, starring in roles in pictures like MASH, Waltons, and as Earl Chambers in That's My Mama. And then in 1976, he signed with Norman Lear Production Company. And that's when he started getting roles in pictures like All in the Family, Sanford and Son, What's Happening, 13 Queens Boulevard, and his most memorable role as Marion Sweet Daddy Williams in Good Times. In 1974, during filming, Teddy met a lady by the name of Joanne Pringle. Joanne's name might not be familiar to many, but her face surely is recognizable. She is best known for her roles on the soap opera General Hospital and the TV series The White Shadow, The Waltons, and some may remember her as Tracy Taylor on That's My Mama. The two lovebirds eventually tied the knot, and 6 years later in 1980, they had twins. A girl named Nicole Naomi and a son named Robert Kenyatta. One interesting fact is that while Joanna was pregnant with the twins, she had a co-starring role on the 70s television show The White Shadow. When Joanne became pregnant, the show's writers adjusted to her major life change by having her real-life husband, Teddy, portray an estranged fictional spouse on the series. Well, that was nice. Teddy continued to work throughout his life, playing in pictures like Give Me a Break, The Golden Girls, Family Matters, Tales from the Crypt, and even with Mel Brooks' Life Stinks in 1991. But Wilson made his last on-screen appearance in Blood Out, a picture that he did in 1991, but came out in 1993. Sadly, on July 21st, 1991, Theodore Roosevelt Teddy Wilson died from complications from a stroke. Teddy had undergone